Hello, welcome to Monday Morning Madness and Merry Christmas.
Well, the fitness center will be closed on Monday, December 25th for Christmas. Enjoy.
There is going to be a New Year's Eve midday countdown brunch. That brunch is going to be in Shoal Conference Center from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Sunday, December 31st, 2023. There will be action stations, waffles, brisket, and desserts. Make sure to call extension 3590 to reserve a seat by Thursday, December 28th. The price for the buffet is $18 per person.
Remember to spend your dining dollars now. Only $50 or below will be able to be carried over into the new year. So again, spend those dining dollars now.
Here are your Aspire Wellness trips. Carnegie Science Center is on January 11th. Heinz History Center is on January 16th. There'll be a trip to Costco on January 22nd. At the Strand Theater on February 18th, there'll be a Broadway show called Broadway in Love. On February 10th, at Lincoln Park, there'll be a program called The Little Prince. And on February 23rd, there'll be a trip to Cranix. Complete a class registration form to sign up today.
On Friday, January 5th, you can participate in a DVD series, Travel the World. It will be at 3 p.m. in the Wittenberg Activity Room.
There'll be a ladies' tea party Wednesday, January 10th at 2:30 p.m. in the Wittenberg Activities Room. Be there.
And for all you fans of the History Hobo, he'll be back on Thursday, January 18th at 1 p.m. in the Shoal Conference Center.
All right, for all you past event community singers, your practice is going to be on Tuesday, January 23rd at 2:30 p.m. in Seaman Memorial Chapel.
And on Friday, January 12th at 1 p.m. in the Shoal Conference Center, come listen to entertainer and guitar player Mark Antonich.
The Busy Hands Knitting and Crocheting Group will take a break for the holidays, and they'll meet again on Monday, January 8th, 2024.
We hope you'll join us to sing in the new year on Thursday, January 4th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Gene Testa will be here with his music. He'll provide karaoke and we'll have dancing. There will be light bites, beverages, and it's BYOB. Registration is required by Thursday, December 28th, and you can find the form in the Life and Times or on the signboard in the Abundant Life Center lobby. We encourage you to register early. This event is sponsored by the Passivant Residents Association.
Attention! Sunday, December 31st, 2023, both Wittenberg and Barron's Inn dining rooms will be closed. You may still order off the Wittenberg menu. Wittenberg residents will receive free delivery that day. All other residents can pick up their meals from the Abundant Life Center.
COVID-19 still exists, so please do your part in infection control. Perform frequent hand hygiene. Cover your cough or sneeze in your sleeve or elbow. If you have respiratory symptoms, please perform a COVID-19 at-home test and report your symptoms. Remember, COVID-19 can mimic colds and or allergies, so please test. Don't assume that you don't have COVID-19. Thank you.
The original class act is happening on Wednesday, December 27th at 1 p.m. in Shoal Conference Center. At this program, you'll sing some of your favorite Christmas tunes. Be there.
Just a reminder that there is no book club in December. The book club will meet again starting in January 2024. Join in the services in Seaman Chapel on December 31st at 10:30 a.m. The first reading is from Isaiah chapter 61:10 verses chapter 62 verse 3 and Psalm 148. The second reading is Galatians chapter 4 verses 4 through 7, and the gospel is the Gospel of Luke chapter 2 verse 22 to 40. It will be in Seaman Memorial Chapel in the Abundant Life Center. and may God bless you this new year.
This is a friendly reminder to avoid scam calls. Do not give private information over the phone or purchase item from strangers.
You're invited to participate in the NAMI Family Support Group. This is the National Alliance on Mental Illness. It will be meeting at Passavant in the Beatitudes Room in the Abundant Life Center, the second Tuesday of every month at 5:30 p.m. This meeting is for adult loved ones of people with mental health conditions.
Just a friendly reminder, Catholic Communion services are in Seaman Chapel, Thursday, 10:30 a.m.
Remember, you can take charge of your health. Visit the fitness center to check your blood pressure, pulse, and your oxygen level. You can do this Mondays through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the fitness center. Merry Christmas, and thank you for joining us for this edition of Monday Morning Madness. We hope you have a wonderful Christmas and New Year's with your family, friends, loved ones, and your helpers. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hello everybody, this is Brian Damaska from Aspire Wellness. I'm here with Frank Longobardi, here giving you some news around campus to show you what's going on, meet some new people. So Frank, do you want to tell me who you are and a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm a volunteer to help people.
Okay. Where are you from?
Zillion, PA.
Zillionople. That's where we are, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you like to help people?
Whatever they need help, anything.
Okay. Is there any particular areas you like to help out the most?
Sometimes I used to have my days out called bingo.
You like to call bingo?
Yes.
Okay. Who are you dressed up as today?
Buddy, the elf.
What does that mean?
I'm Santa Claus's helper.
Oh, you're Santa Claus helper.
Yeah.
Okay. He needs a lot of helpers.
Yeah.
All right. So is there anything you'd like to share with our campus and TV
No.
for Christmas or anything?
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Okay. Thanks, Frank.
You're welcome.
And I will see you next time.
Hi, my name's Julie Mishuda, and I'm a physical therapist here at Passavant Retirement Center. I graduated from Duquesne University with my degree in physical therapy. I've been in physical therapy for 24 years. And the best part about being a physical therapist is meeting different people and being able to interact with them and help them. What attracted me to Passavant is just the culture and the environment and the positive feedback from friends I have that have also worked here. I enjoy treating a variety of patients with diagnosis from orthopedic to neurological, whether it be a stroke or a total knee replacement. I've been told that I have good hands, meaning that I give a good massage. I enjoy being active in my free time, anything outside from hiking, biking, or just working out. Christmas is my favorite holiday because it's the one time we seem to be able to get most of our family together at one time. My first job, I was a secretary and a cook in a rectory for priests. It's a Catholic, this is where the Catholic priests live, so I would cook for them and do the secretarial work on the weekends. You know what? I learned that it didn't matter how much you messed up. They basically just would be like, oh, it tastes good. Even if you were just learning to cook and did something new and burnt it, they would say it was good. So yeah, they're very kind. They were very kind. So, but I did learn to cook better, so. If I can be friends with a fictional character, I think it would be Spider-Man, because I enjoy the motto, with great power comes great responsibility. Oh gosh, there are so many things on my bucket list, but a lot of them seem to relate to travel. I would love to be able to do like a national parks tour and hit as many within the United States as I can. I think my most fond memories are of my nieces and nephews and just being able to spend time with them. I would hope that people would remember me for if I ever had the opportunity to make one of their dreams come true. I think the biggest compliment you can give someone is emulating them in a way. You know, finding something that they do well or a quality you admire about them and trying to implement that in your own life.
Hello everyone, my name is Chad Ift. I'm one of the exercise specialists in the fitness center. Today I would like to discuss with you the changes in sleep and as you age. We all look forward to a good night's rest. Sleep allows our body to rest and restore its energy levels. Without enough restful sleep, not only can we be grumpy and irritable, but also inattentive and more prone to accidents. Like food and water, sleep is essential to good health and quality of life. As people age, they tend to have a harder time falling asleep and staying asleep. Changes in the patterns of our sleep, which is called sleep architecture, occurs as we age, and this may contribute to sleep problems. Sleep occurs in multiple stages, including dreamless periods of light and deep sleep, and occasional periods of active dreaming, which is also called REM sleep. Older folks spend more time in the lighter stages of sleep than in the deeper sleeps. Studies on the sleep habits of older Americans show that an increase in the time it takes to fall asleep, which is called sleep latency, an overall decline in REM sleep, and an increase in sleep fragmentation, which is when you wake up during the middle of the night as we age. The prevalence of sleep disorders also tends to increase with age. Sleep disturbance among the elderly can be attributed to physical and psychiatric illnesses and medications used to treat them. Other factors affecting sleep are the circadian rhythms that coordinate the timing of our bodily functions. Older folks tend to become sleepier in the early evenings and wake earlier in the morning compared to younger adults. This is called advanced sleep phase syndrome. It is not clearly understood why these changes occur. Insomnia is also higher among older adults. 44% of older folks experience one or more of the nighttime symptoms of insomnia, at least a few nights a week or more. Insomnia can be chronic or acute and is often related to an underlying cause, such as a medical or psychiatric condition. The primary cause of sleep disruption for 90 million American adults is snoring. Snoring is most commonly associated with people who are overweight, and the condition often becomes worse with age. Snoring can be a symptom of obstructive sleep apnea and is associated with high blood pressure and other health problems. Breathing stops for as long as 10 to 60 seconds, and the amount of oxygen in the blood drops, often very low with sleep apnea. This can cause multiple sleep disruptions throughout the night and result in excessive daytime sleepiness and impaired daytime function. Untreated sleep apnea puts a person at risk for cardiovascular disease, headaches, memory loss, and depression. Another sleep disturbance is restless leg syndrome. This is a neurological movement disorder characterized by an irresistible urge to move your limbs. Gastroesophageal reflux disease is another common cause of sleep problems. The pain also makes it difficult to sleep. Medical conditions such as diabetes, renal failure, asthma, and immune disorders are all associated with sleep problems. Diseases such as Parkinson's and multiple sclerosis can also cause sleep problems. Now, let's talk about ways you can help promote sleep. First, let's try to exercise at regular times each day, preferably in the afternoons. You want to avoid stimulants such as caffeine for about 3 to 4 hours before you go to bed. Caffeine is a stimulant that may keep you awake. Try to go to bed at the same time every night and wake up at the same time every morning. Use your bed and bedroom for sleeping alone. Avoid alcohol and cigarettes late in the evening. Try not to nap as much during the day. If you do take a nap, make sure it's under 30 minutes. Try not to worry about your sleep. The more you worry, the harder it may become to fall asleep. Create a safe and comfortable place to sleep. If you're getting healthy sleep on a regular basis, you should feel alert during your waking hours. One of the main symptoms of all sleep problems is daytime sleepiness. Sometimes sleepiness will manifest in other ways, such as loss of memory or concentration problems. You may also feel irritable, depressed, or a bit confused when you are sleep deprived. If you are experiencing difficulty sleeping, consider whether an event or particular stress could be the cause. If so, the problem may resolve in time. If not, talk with your doctor about your symptoms. There are a number of behavioral modifications you can make to establish healthy sleep. Some of the modifications are conditioning people to use their bed and bedroom for sleep only, like discussed earlier, therapy to help modify attitudes and beliefs that may contribute to poor sleep, relaxation training, restricting time in bed if you are spending too much time laying awake. Some common prescription sleep aids include hypnotics, which induce and maintain sleep. They work by acting in the areas of the brain believed to be involved in sleep promotion. Antidepressants, if the cause of sleep problem is depression. Anti-anxiety drugs, if anxiety is related to insomnia. Now let's discuss some data about sleep and aging. 24% of those ages 65 to 84 have been diagnosed with 4 or more medical conditions. Of this group, 80% reported having a sleep problem. Older adults were found to have more consistent sleep patterns for both weeknights and weekends. Persons of the ages of 55 to 84 sleep on an average of 7 hours of sleep during weeknights and 7.1 hours on weekends. A study of adults over 65 found 13% of men and 36% of women take more than 30 minutes to fall asleep. Older folks often sleep less deeply and wake up more often throughout the night. And finally, older adults need on average 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. That is all I have discussed with you today about sleeping as you age. Thank you for joining me, and take what you have learned and get a good night's sleep tonight.